Hey guys, it's Ghost Queen. So I was going to do a live stream, but I was going to live stream from my phone. I didn't even know about this change, this YouTube change, which, ew, don't like it. But apparently you can't live stream from a phone any longer unless you have 1,000 subscribers. Not sure why that is. Haven't looked into it, didn't know. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I didn't even know. Yeah, that's fucked up, yo. I guess, like I say, it's just sinking in, so I'm not going to focus on that now because I need to chew on that before I even attempt to talk about it, but that sucks ass. So I guess I'm going to have to do my Ghost Queen Paranormal and Ghost Queen Oracle live streams, if I do any, from a laptop. But I wasn't prepared to do that tonight. Wayne has his own laptop, which we use together for streaming, but I don't even use my Ghost Queen stuff on his laptop. My laptop is currently needing some work. I haven't even used it. I just use my phone for everything. So I haven't even been using my laptop. So I'm either going to have to fix my laptop, buy a new laptop, or share Wayne's laptop for live streaming. So I wasn't prepared to work that out tonight when I'm already running late anyway. I was sort of planning on streaming a little earlier, but that didn't happen. So Wayne kidnapped me and brought me to Walmart for a little bit of shopping. And so we're shopping at midnight now that we're the vampires that we are. So yeah. So my night and my plans got a little confused. So I'm just going to make a video and upload it. Since I can't stream from my phone, because that's what I was planning on doing. So yeah, which kind of sucks, because I was kind of hoping to interact with you guys tonight and at least just check in with everybody and say hi and chat and hang out for a little bit. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But Wayne and I are streaming together tomorrow night. That's the plan, unless something crazy happens. We're going to do a paranormal stream together tomorrow night, and I wasn't going to do paranormal tonight anyway. I was just going to do social and chit-chatty and all of that. Shannon's asking me something funny. So, yeah. So I was just going to have a fun chit-chat hangout. Since I can't do that, I am going to share this funny story with you, because it is funny, and that was one of the goals for tonight. All of you know I'm a New Englander, you know. I grew up in Massachusetts and Maine, and I lived in Rhode Island. So New England is me. It's in my blood. It's just part of who I am and will forever be. However, I love Louisiana. I have fallen in love with Louisiana. My love affair with Louisiana does grow all the time, but it's different. And I don't think I can stress that enough. It's really different. Like, if you're a New Englander, born and bred, as I am, you know, a true blue Yankee, not a Yankee fan. I'm a Red Sox fan, but you know what I mean, a Yankee. I'm a Yankee. And when I first moved here, like, I literally felt like I had landed on another planet. It's just so different. And it's not that I haven't traveled, I have. But living somewhere and traveling somewhere are two different things. So living here was just, whew, it was like a big culture shock for me. Really different. Yeah. So I tell my girlfriends all the time, like my northern girlfriends, like, you guys don't get like how different it is down here, and they don't. And here is one of the ways that it's very different down here. So today I was gardening and doing yard work, and I guess I was dressed a little bit like a little trollop, but I'm in my own yard on my own property, you know. It was very hot today. It was like 83 degrees. So I had on like this, you know, I wear a lot of those short sleeve t-shirts that are like, I cut out the necks so they don't bug me. And so it was probably like hanging off my shoulder, and I had on a strappy yoga bra and I think some yoga type, athletic type shorts that were probably pretty short. But as I say, I'm just gardening, you know. I had no makeup on. I wasn't fancy. I had my hair actually in a high ponytail, like all, you know, kind of slicked back into a high ponytail. And I don't normally put my hair like that, like if I'm going out in public. It looks, I think, a little severe. But it was sort of funny because Wayne was like, wow, you look really hot. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. And I'm outside gardening. I'm dirty. I'm messy, whatever. So Wayne's in the house doing his thing. I'm outside doing my thing. And all of a sudden I see, well, there was a red truck like on the street. I kind of was aware at one point of this big red truck on the street, but I wasn't paying attention to it. And then the next thing I know, it's driving up our driveway. Now, we live on a dead-end street, ends in a cul-de-sac. So we do have people kind of drive down the street, like turn around and head off again, you know. What they're doing, I don't know. You know, obviously I don't know everyone on my street, so and I've only lived here a year, so I only know the neighbors like right on either side of me and across the street, and that's it. The rest of the neighbors, well, I think I know one other family, but aside from that, like, those are the only people I know in the area on my street. So I see this red truck, and we have a long driveway. You know, this isn't like, we're not right on the street, like you have to drive down our fairly long driveway. So this red truck's driving into our driveway. So I go walking down the driveway away from the house to go see who it is and see what they want. My cigarette's gone out. So I walk up to the truck and I'm like, you know, hey, you know, like, can I help you, sort of thing. And the window rolls down, and it's a younger guy, probably, I mean, younger to me. He's probably like, I don't know, I'm going to guess and say late 20s, although I'm not always really good with ages. But he was definitely younger than me. Good-looking black guy. And he says to me, you know, hey, you know, do you know where so-and-so road is? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't, actually. Not really sure. I'm like, you don't have a GPS on your phone? And he's like, oh, you know, I'm trying to find my cousin's place, and I left my phone at home by mistake, and I can't find the street. And I'm like, well, I can look it up for you on my phone, you know. So I look up the street, and I'm like, well, it's not actually in this town. It's in the next town over. But, you know, I show him where it is on the GPS, and he's like, oh, you know, thanks so much, and I'm really sorry I bothered you, you know, I better just go home and get my phone. And I'm like, okay, well, good luck, you know. And he's like, yeah, thank you, sorry I bothered you, you know. And I think he made some comment about, like, something on the property or something, and that was it, you know. I'm like, good luck, take care, bye. So I'm, like, walking away from the truck, and he goes, and he starts backing out of the driveway, and he goes, hey, do you need a boyfriend? And so I turn around and I go, no, I'm all set for boyfriends. I got one in the house, but thanks, you know, and just kind of shake my head and walk to the house. And he starts pulling out of the driveway. I go into the house, and Wayne's like sitting right in the kitchen area, dining room area. I'm like, did you catch that? And he's like, no, you know, catch what? So I tell him very quickly what just happened. So Wayne's now pissed. He comes outside, and the guy really still hasn't left. He's just pulled into the driveway across the street from us. So Wayne comes out like all, you know, looking stern, and the guy goes taking off like a bat out of hell down the street. So it was pretty funny. Wayne's very protective of his loved ones, and I just kind of thought it was funny, and I was laughing. But I mean, I was sort of like, wow, that is just so fucking bold. Like, I cannot imagine that happening in New England. For the life of me, I can't imagine a dude pulling into your driveway on your property, private property, to hit on you. You know, like it's just not a typical thing that happens in New England. And I've certainly been younger and, you know, looked better and, you know, have been hit on tons of men throughout my lifetime, but it's just different in New England. The people are different, they behave differently, they act differently, and yeah, the men down here are just much more bold about hitting on chicks, I've noticed. So I kind of thought it was funny. It was great for my ego, you know, 50 and still got it, I guess, even to the younger dudes. But it was funny to see Wayne's reaction. So I just like went for a walk with the dogs in the field after that, and I come like back, and Wayne has gotten out this target and it's pellet guns. He's got a couple of pellet pistols, so he's like target practicing in the yard. It was really funny. I got a big kick out of it, and for those of you that know us, I knew you would get a big kick out of it too. So I was hoping to hang out, share my funny story, and just check in with you guys on a Saturday night. I know normally we stream on Saturday nights, and say hi and hang out. But yeah, we were kind of rushed. We've been really busy the past couple days, so we just didn't want to be too rushed as far as streaming. You know, when we stream and we do a paranormal stream, it's a lot of setup and planning and whatnot, so we just didn't want to be rushed with that, so we decided to stream tomorrow night instead. But I still thought I would just check in with you guys and say hi, because I know we usually do stream on Saturdays. So that's it. Then, you know, one thing leads to another. Shopping, and oh, you can't stream on your phone, and blah, 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 blah. So there you have it. I'll check in with a video instead. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday night. And yeah, I've got another video I'm working on for my other channel, which I may be done with tonight. I'm not sure for the first one. I've been working on that, so we shall see. Possibly I'll have that uploaded tonight, and then look for us tomorrow night on Wayne's channel, he and I. And we're going to do a paranormal stream, which will be fun. It's been a little while. And that's it, guys. This is a good month for us because Wayne actually has 2 weekends off this month. So we should be able to stream together twice this month, which is a little bit more than we have been doing. So we're happy about that. And yeah, for everything else, come see us tomorrow night, and we'll both fill you in on what we've been up to and our life and our paranormal life and all of it. Yeah, you can hear my bullfrogs going mad over here behind me. And I just planted a succulent garden in my boxes here. See if you can see, which I'm very happy with and excited about. I've got succulents and aloe plants and fun. That's been really fun, planting that and getting it ready and everything. I'm doing so much here with the yard. Yard work, prep work for gardens, and gonna plant a veggie garden and an herb garden and lots of stuff going on. We have flowers here, all sorts of things. I'm looking at all the lizards that come out at night. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Hope everybody's having a fun Saturday night. Sorry I couldn't stream. Once again, the best intentions, you know, of mice and men. Best laid plans. I was planning on streaming, and even though I'm late, I still would have made it. But now this new YouTube thing. That's crazy. It's going to affect a lot of people, I'm sure. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who don't have access to a computer at all and just stream from their phones. So, yeah, big changes on YouTube. Wow, I guess that can be a topic for conversation tomorrow night with Wayne and I, because we already have a few things planned to talk about, but I think that's a pretty big one to discuss too. All right, guys, I bid you adieu. Till next time.